Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau of Meteorology. Happy Friday, it's the 24th of October, and of course I'm here to talk about the weather forecast for the weekend across the country. And there's quite a big storm outbreak impacting, well, many areas this weekend. Initially through Saturday, it's central parts, particularly South Australia, which is copping the brunt of rain and thunderstorms because this low pressure area to the south is pulling in tropical moisture, which is just feeding the development of those storms. Further east, there's this high pressure region here, and while it is moving away from the country, it's close enough to give us a day of settled weather for most eastern areas, and it's looking pretty good out west and up north as well. Going around the states, starting in Queensland, it will be another hot day on Saturday, another day with temperatures into the 40s across the western districts. There is a heat wave warning in place covering much of northern and western Queensland. Along the east coast, at least from Bundaberg northwards, also fairly warm. Temperatures in the low 30s, but with increased humidity. You might have noticed that in the recent weeks. It's feeling pretty toasty outside. Although it's a touch cooler across the southeast, Brisbane drops to 27 after some warm days through the week so far. There's the slight chance of some rain or a storm from Rockhampton down to Brisbane, but any falls will be pretty sparse and spread apart. Most people will have fine weather. To New South Wales, a pleasant settled day here. It will be quite chilly in the morning though, a little cold, but those temperatures will climb quickly once the sun gets to work. Midday temperatures looking to be about seasonal, and we've got afternoon highs in the low to mid 20s. There's a chance of a light shower or two north of Newcastle along the east coast, and we could see cloud and a bit more rain moving into the far west and the Riverina, particularly through the afternoon and evening, and there's more where that came from coming in on Sunday. A nice day in Canberra, cold morning though, 3 degrees, but a pleasant afternoon high of 23. Across Victoria, it could be sunny in the morning, but we are anticipating cloud to pick up and increase and spread through almost all areas as the day goes on. There will be some rain on the way as well, mostly impacting northern areas, the Mallee, the Wimmera, North Country getting a bit of rain from about late morning onwards. Not big rainfall totals, perhaps 2 to 10 millimetres, with the higher end of that being on the northward facing slopes. Across Melbourne, across the south and out through Gippsland, although it's getting cloudy, it should stay dry at least until the night time, but there will be some rain on the way for Sunday. In Tasmania, there's a moderate southwesterly wind, brings a couple of light showers to western places, nothing too serious there, and the rest of the state will have a fairly fine day. There's a mixture of sunshine and cloud overhead, and perhaps some gusty winds through the morning and afternoon, but those winds should be dying off before Saturday comes to a close. Hobart has a high of 17, Launceston 18. South Australia, this is where those storms are really quite active on Saturday. Initially out to the west, but through the morning, spreading across the peninsulas and the south coast, through Adelaide and across to the southeast as well. And before you know it, storms could be impacting almost anywhere in the state. And it's staying that way as well. Those storms could linger through the afternoon and evening. There is a risk of severe storms from the Eyre Peninsula westwards. That means those storms could pack an extra punch. Damaging wind, large hail and heavy rainfall are all possible. And we might not see that level of severity in Adelaide, but certainly could see some moderate rain and some active weather if those storms move through the city. Out to the west, we'll see a couple of showers in the morning on a bit of a chilly southwest wind flow from Perth around to Esperance. They should clear up pretty promptly and the day will become fine. And the storms over the interior will also clear away into South Australia and it will become fine there. So it's pretty much sunny statewide after lunch on Saturday. Temperatures are a little on the cool side, low 20s for the southwest, high 20s for the northwest and mid 30s through the northern interior. No such thing as cool temperatures up here. It's another hot day. Heat waves continuing across large parts of the territory. Again, we see numerous locations in the temperatures with 40 degrees or higher. Not quite 40 in Darwin, but it's a humid 35-degree day there. There's the slight chance of a couple of storms around the Kimberley, but an increased chance of rainfall possible down here around Uluru, where we could see showers or thunderstorms around the Rock. Now we will take a look at Sunday. Quite a busy, active day for weather around the country on Sunday because the storm risk spreads across the southeast. Moderate rainfall through large parts of Victoria, could get quite stormy there as well. Maybe southern New South Wales, northern Tasmania, picking a bit of that wet and stormy weather too. Adelaide even could have some leftover storms from the night before. They should clear up as Sunday progresses. Meanwhile, there's a second region of thunderstorms here, southeast Queensland, and they could tend severe. So there's a chance Brisbane could see damaging wind, large hail or heavy rainfall possible with these storms as well. Sydney sits in between these two active areas of weather, maybe a shower there, but plenty of fine weather too. It's looking pretty good across the north, but the heat wave continues. Those temperatures are sky high and a fairly settled day out west, 22 degrees and mostly sunny in Perth. If you'd like any more weather info throughout your weekend, you can head to the Bureau's new website, www.bom.gov.au, or you can stay up to date through the BOM Weather app or social media channels.